Tonight on Over the Edge, he's always got a lot to say and is generally very loud and rambling. Jay Boogie always brings the energy, and he's the focus of our very special episode tonight. Welcome to a very special episode of Over the Edge. Jay Boogie is known as the man who can do it all, which is why tonight we're going to take a look at some of Jay Boogie's best moments. Enjoy. Who's got the most tokens over there? I think
those look different than mine.
Boogie's got the most tokens. Go ahead, Boogie. Floor is yours.
Well, okay, so the other day I went to go pick up a coffee order from my wife because I'm a trophy husband, and it was so embarrassing for me because I went to the coffee place and I had to order a blonde, upside down, extra hot with an extra shot and enough room for her to put in her own cream. I was like, it was entirely embarrassing. A coffee is a coffee. Some of the best coffee I've ever had in my life was either made at home or from a donut shop. Like a random donut shop, not even a chain, just a random donut shop where you pour it yourself and they got some ice in there with like a little milk thing that you don't know how long it's been there or how warm it's been, and you just pour it in there and you have yourself a good old cup of coffee. And then I'm standing in line behind these people wearing their workout clothes inside of the coffee place, knowing they're not working out, they're just running errands, and they're ordering this coffee, and it's like an absolute diatribe. It's like the declaration of coffee, and they're ordering it like that. This has to stop. America, stop being bougie. And I blame it partially on the Kardashians, but their coffee orders are out of this world. It's insane. Yeah. Order a coffee. It does the same thing. What does upside down even mean? What is an upside down latte?
I will say, I don't drink coffee, but my wife does, and she had me order one. A level 7 cold foam. And I'm like, what's a level 7 cold foam?
That sounds like a nuclear weapon.
In Starbucks. There's 10 levels of the foam of how dense it is in Starbucks, and she likes the level 7.
This is America. Stop it.
You're looking at the wrong camera.
Right now.
Wrong camera.
America, stop it right now. I'm tired of it, and I'm done with you. Drink coffee. Not this stuff, this bougie stuff.
You want to? You're tucking them in.
No, I don't care.
No, good night. Boogie wants them to have coffee at a place where the milk is questionable.
Boogie,
I don't care.
Have you had today?
No, I've only had one, and I made it at the house, and it was delicious. And by the way, I just put whatever I had in the fridge in there.
So
who puts oat milk in their coffee and almond milk? This is ridiculous.
that's a whole nother rant. This is the
Lactose
amount of milks that are out
Well,
there.
then don't drink it in the first place, okay? Drink your coffee black.
All
Be
right.
normal. I was at the grocery store the other day, and I had a ton of stuff, and I was in a big hurry, and a lot of it was produce, and it was like, oh, sorry, all the cashiers are closed. You have to go self-checkout. And I don't like going to self-checkout because it's like I'm not a trained grocery person. Like, I literally put a cantaloupe on top of my eggs. You know what I'm saying? I get home, they're all broken and everything. So why it makes me so angry, madder than a snake, to go to a grocery store and be told that you have to check out your own groceries. Are you paying me to do this? Am I in the grocery store workers union?
Do I get a discount?
Well, actually, I do get a discount. Because listen.
I believe it's called the 5-finger discount.
No. So let me ask you a question. I don't know if it says, hey, I'm putting a thing of avocados on the thing, and I type in avocado, and it tells me avocado, and then I get home like, oh shoot, these are organic. Wait a second, I paid regular avocado price for these, which is like a couple bucks less. That's not my fault. That is not my fault.
I wouldn't sweat it because they're putting that price into the error across all the groceries.
But what I'm trying to say is, if you don't want to lose money, don't have dummies like me make mistakes and pay regular price for organic produce, or I accidentally skip something, or I'm going too fast and I don't scan something, or a fishing pole gets scanned for a stick of gum, whatever the mistake may be.
What store are you shopping at?
Wally World!
And I would like you to pick up my groceries.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you probably have them delivered, Joe.
I think that's fine for, I've got 4 or 5 things.
Listen,
but,
I don't know if you guys realize this, but I like to talk a lot. And
Didn't notice.
No, yeah, totally. And so when I go places, sometimes I just go to talk. And you can't talk to a damn self-checkout machine. I would like to talk to Miss Monique or Miss Margie or Mr. Steve or whoever's there checking out the groceries.
And hold
I
up
want to
the
talk
line.
to them.
Yeah.
No. They're just, how's your day? Oh, it's going to look a little rainy outside. I think the storm's
But you're
coming.
that person that you get stuck behind.
he
and you're
likes
like,
to
oh,
talk.
God,
No,
While he
no.
continues to talk,
No,
we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, I promise you, he'll still be talking.
No, you can't do this because you
Welcome back to this very special episode of Over the Edge. As promised, here's more of our favorite moments from the show.
So I went to go get a couple slices of pizza last night for me and the family, and it came out to about 20 bucks. And I was like, oh yeah, hey, throw in some ranch on that. How many you want? Give me 3 ranch. The total come out to, we went from $20, it jumped to $23.49 or something like that. And you know, I don't like to make waves, so I just paid it.
Right.
But I was heated the whole way home. Look, when you go there, you get free hot peppers, all you want. You gotta take the cap off and dump it on if you want to. You get free Parmesan cheese, you get marinara sauce, even if you want ketchup. Hey, how much you want? Ketchup, everything. Why ranch? So I decided to do my research. On the way home, dropped off the pizza to the family, went across the street to the grocery store. I looked at ketchup, I looked at Parmesan cheese, I looked at hot peppers, all the prices for everything. Everything's more than ranch. Why are they charging you extra for ranch?
They suck.
Why?
I know why.
Because it's a I've decided
saw
that
your
it's
pocket square.
that it's a premium. No, I've decided it's a premium. And when you go places, they're like, you know what? Ketchup, whatever. But we're gonna get this guy on the ranch. I'm gonna charge him and charge him for the ranch.
I'm puzzled about is ketchup more expensive than ranch?
Yes.
What?
So I'm not gonna name the grocery store because I don't want to blast them out. But I took the grocery store version and put it up there, and yes, equal or more. Yeah.
That's the most surprising part
Yeah.
to me.
Don't get me started on organic. But I mean, you know, And by the way,
hey, we can't get you started. That's a whole nother episode.
that's a whole nother. And by the way, I used to work at a restaurant, and we make the ranch, so it's a powdered form. So it's absolutely cheaper than you get at the grocery store. Anyways, you can't make ketchup.
Yeah, you
So
can.
you're not. So at a
Tomato
restaurant,
and vinegar.
No. But at a restaurant, what I'm saying is they buy ketchup, but they make the ranch. So they're making more money off the ranch, and they're charging us a premium for ranch. If all the other condiments are free, why do they charge for ranch?
You know what?
Why?
This conversation is just going to keep going and going and going. Whoever can grab this one out of my hand gets the floor. Hey, and that's how we do it. Just like that. All right, Boogie, the floor is yours. Take it
Age
away.
before beauty. All right. So I was out eating with the family the other day, and we sat down, and I asked the server, I said, hey, can we get some menus? And they're like, you have to scan the QR code. And I said, what? And they're like, yeah, scan the QR code with your phone.
Did they say
and
it
so
like
here,
that?
absolutely said it like that.
did
And
they
that
use
was
that
the first
voice?
setup. Yes, absolutely, 1,000%. I'm not going to say where I was at either. So I scanned this stupid QR code, and then I'm pressing the thing. It's not coming up. The thing's spinning. It's just a nightmare.
Gotta
And then
update that phone.
No, it's the Wi-Fi, right? It's not available. It's in this place with all kinds of metal and everything, all kinds of interference. Anyways, back to the original topic at hand. I'm scrolling this menu. I'm trying to find stuff. I'm doing this. I'm pressing it. I'm lost in this Pandora's box of just stupid pages open on my phone and everything like that. And I get super frustrated, and I said, hey, guys, do you have a paper menu? We don't have one. You have to do the QR code. That's all we do. And I was like, really? And they're like, yeah, and you order on there too.
Oh,
yeah.
better.
So it's like there's no human contact whatsoever. There's no menu that you could feel and look at and bend and get anxious and roll it up and all that stuff. You can't tear a piece off of it and pick your teeth. You can't do any of that.
For all
Did
the
that get
reasons
you?
you just mentioned is why we don't have paper menus anymore, because people like you come in and are
I love
ripping
it.
them up and
Yeah.
putting them in their teeth.
Oh, I take them home and post them on my refrigerator.
Keep them for a collection just for fun. Yeah.
Silverware too. Just kidding. Whoever that is.
Yeah, oh,
no,
yeah.
but in all seriousness, and then they want a huge tip, and it's like they start their tips out at 22%. It's like, well, first of all, you're making me navigate this stupid QR code
You
thing.
might as well just
and
put
this
on, put on
online-
the uniform and go do it yourself.
I will. If I have a restaurant, if I ever open a restaurant, I am having paper menus that you can take home. I'm attaching a toothpick
tear 'em
to it,
up.
one of those dental floss toothpicky things, crayons for the kids.
It's a
I'm
fully
going
fun-
old
it's a-
school.
it's a Swiss
I'm not
Army
doing
knife
this.
of menus.
It's so stupid. Well,
basically.
I feel like human contact has been so like desecrated over the last few years that they're like, you know what? How about we don't interact with you at all, but still give us a tip, as if we busted our butts to interact with you. I hate it. And let's get back to having the friendly old waitress. I grew up on Big Shirley. As a waitress. I grew up on Mel's Diner. I don't know if you guys know that show. Christian, you don't. You're too young. You're probably too young too. But Mel's Diner and Kiss My Grits and all that stuff. That's what I'm all about. I want to interact with someone. I want to talk with someone. I want to see how their day is. I want to tell them about my day. I don't want an app and a QR code. I'm over it, and I'm send it over the edge.
I kind of regret giving him the extra token because you
Hold
guys
on.
didn't get to say anything.
Is there a defibrillator?
Yeah, he must have stock in some sort of paper company or something, and y'all's funds are down because he is like, print the menus,
Right.
print the menus. Now, I will say though, I've said this before. I
You
think-
guys keep talking amongst
Oh,
yourselves.
okay, we're out.
I've got
Got
some
you.
business. I got to talk to
you
these
do
guys
that,
at
you
home.
do that,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
interact with
You
those
and your
people.
QR codes. Ooh, this one might never end. We'll be right back with more Over the Edge. Don't go anywhere.
And then
Welcome back to this very special episode of Over the Edge. As promised, here's some of our best moments from the show.
Okay, I'm gonna rant about something that I know is gonna boil Boogie's blood, I think.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's talk about boneless chicken wings.
Oh my. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Go ahead.
so
Go ahead.
first, quick question: do you love them or hate them? Can already tell. Love or hate?
It's ridiculous.
You hate them?
It's ridiculous.
Okay,
It's ridiculous.
so
I'm
you
going to
hate
start
them.
there.
I enjoy them, per usual. We're always bumping heads a little. I actually like them, and I like them for this reason specifically. Say you go out on a date and you want to order some chicken wings, but you don't want to sit there and you know what I mean? Like really go after the meat on the bone. So you order some boneless chicken wings.
And you don't want to sound like a kid saying, I'll have the chicken tenders, because
Right.
that's
And it's
really what they
really
are.
simple. Yeah. No, but they're and you know what it is? I like them because when I wear makeup and I go out, then it's just like a quick little cute bite instead of having to get
Cute
sauce,
bites.
sauce and stuff everywhere.
Cute bite.
You know what I realized? We need more women on this panel too. Because if there were more girls here, they would get the makeup reference. Christian, you get it.
No, you just need me to agree with you because I agree with you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. Danya. First of all, why are you going out on dates? You're married.
With my husband.
Okay. Hi, Joe.
Husband.
Hi, Joe.
I can go on a date
Love
with
you,
my
Joe.
husband.
Okay. So, and second of all, how are you going out on dates? You have a kid at home. Who's your babysitter? Because I need to borrow.
Oh, okay.
No, but really, but in all honesty, let's talk chicken wings now. There's a reason why they're called chicken wings, because it's actually the wing of a chicken. You can't say a boneless wing because it's not the meat with a bone pulled out of it. It is actually a chicken tender or a chicken nugget, as some people call it, rolled in sauce. So that is fake. And speaking of deep fakes, that is the deepest fake that has fooled society since day one. There's no such thing as a boneless wing. It would not flap on the chicken. Can you imagine a chicken with no bone in his wing?
A boneless chicken?
Yeah, there's no such
I never
thing,
thought
right?
of it that way.
I mean,
Yeah, well, think
How
of
did
it
you not
that
think
way.
of it
and let's
that
help
way?
the
it's
audience.
no
It's
different
never-
than when you look at vegetarian or vegan foods and they call it chicken, even though it's not. We can still call it a boneless wing, even though it's not actually a wing.
Change the name,
but call it what
because
it
that's
is.
False. Call it what it is. It is a chicken nugget or a chicken tender rolled in
Well,
sauce.
then that's not fair because if you order chicken wings, they give you those little legs and it's not a wing.
And nuggets are deep fried. Boneless wings are sauced. They're covered in sauce. So
You just blew my
they
mind.
didn't cook in
welcome.
sauce.
Right. But
neither do nuggets, and you're calling them nuggets.
hang on.
But your argument was that they're not deep fried. A wing is deep fried. First
No,
of all,
I'm
you can
saying
make-
a nugget is just served as a little deep fried piece of meat versus a boneless wing comes out as a full, you get to pick what sauce and what flavor you want, the level of heat that you want.
But my
Very
mind
true.
was blown right now.
It's
She
not a
said
wing.
the most prolific thing
You're
that's been
welcome.
said on the show. They call it, you order some
wings.
chicken wings and legs come with it.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
That blows my mind. This entire industry is
maybe those legs
backwards.
fly too. We don't know. We're going to get to the bottom of it during the commercial break. We hope you join us back when we hopefully have an answer to this perplexing
Not for nothing,
chicken
that could
wing
totally
question.
Be a whole thing.
Boneless
If
wings
you go to a
forever.
restaurant-
Welcome back to Over the Edge. As you know, this is a very special episode. And with special episodes come special things. Here's some more of those special things. Now it's time, we've told it up, and Boogie's got the most Over the Edge tokens. Right. And he's got something, as always, that he needs to send over the edge. Yes. Boogie, all yours.
Yes, I do. I'm not really angry in real life. I just play angry on TV. But today I might cross over.
Uh-oh. Crossover special.
So I don't remember growing up there being all of these national da-da-da day, National Hot Dog Day, National Donut Day, National Small Dog Day, National Wear Your Shirt Backwards Day, National No Headache Day. Like, what is this? Who invented this? Is there a government agency that regulates these? Why are they here? Is this all a marketing scam brought to us by corporate America? Who is the regulator of National Whatever Day? Who says it's National Bagel Day? Who? Where did it come from? What calendar is it on? Can I see the calendar so I can get a heads up when there's going to be a national, wear work pants with a dress shirt day? Like, can someone please tell me this? Who does it? Jeff, do you know, since you know a lot of stuff?
I don't.
Who holds this calendar?
Let me check my notes. I got nothing.
All right, so let me ask you guys. Who makes this up? Have you ever heard of some agency or something that makes up this National Whatever Day?
I haven't heard of the agency, but I'm all for the holidays.
Mm-hmm. It's not a holiday, or else we wouldn't be at work. We would not be at work.
But you could celebrate a holiday still and be at work.
Who makes up holidays then? Because I would like to make up a few holidays of my own.
There's a reason
National Don't Go to Work and Go Fishing Day.
There's a reason
There's probably a day.
Yeah, but there's a reason they call Christmas and things like that federal holidays. Those are big recognized holidays, but you can have smaller, more localized holidays.
This brings me to my point. Who makes up these holidays, and where are they stored, and where is the calendar that holds these holidays?
Can I also chime in on this? If there's a holiday, if there's a thing every day, then it takes away its specialness.
No, it doesn't.
No,
We
it
only
makes it
celebrate
more
certain
special
things once a year.
on certain days.
Right. But if everybody's special, nobody's special.
Well,
Yeah,
It makes it special if we're all
this
celebrating.
isn't everybody gets a trophy day.
If we're
you want to have a
celebrating
donut on
every day.
Tuesday, have a donut. You don't need a day for it on the calendar.
I have a day, and it was given to me by the mayor.
Which mayor?
And it's April 12th.
Which
in
mayor?
Connecticut.
That doesn't
And?
count.
So that's my day.
What is it?
It's Danya Duchess Day.
And this is legit?
Yeah, it's legit.
And
This
we
is
need
awesome.
to know what day, April what?
I
wanna know
want to say
that,
it's April
please.
12th.
So what happens on this
So
day?
it was basically for a ceremony. It was like 100 women of color. They celebrated a bunch of different women that were doing things in the community, and then they gave us a day. They gave us each a day. So and you get like the certificate that just says like
I love
Danya
that.
Duchess Day. Granted, I'm sure it doesn't really mean anything. Like I'm sure it's not like
Make
in a
it mean
database,
something.
but like
Okay,
it's just
And
it's a
see,
cute
that's
thing.
the thing. He said make it mean something. That is what everyone has been doing all
Yes.
these years. They find something they want to celebrate. They find other people that want to
Exactly.
celebrate it with them, and they do it.
So let me ask you a question then. If I'm watching Rising in the morning and the Rising crew says, hey, today it's National Donut Day, so we're all celebrating. Who told them it's National Donut Day?
Google.
Where is this coming from?
There's a
Where did
website.
Google get it?
Called nationaltoday.com.
There's a website called nationaltoday.com.
And just like that,
you
I
kidding?
just checked out.
Today's literally National Ice Cream Cone Day.
Just
I'm
the
not
cone.
lying.
Just the cone.
But just the
So
cone,
when
it
is
makes no
ice cream
sense.
day? This
All
is
right, take it easy. Thank you guys for coming by. I know we got to calm Boogie down. Thank you guys at home for watching. Tune in next time at the same time when we have a new panel, hopefully a calmer panel, and hopefully Justin Bieber will be stopping by. Check us out on those socials down there. This officially puts us over the edge. Good night.
Someone get me a National Paper Bag Day so I can hyperventilate. This is ridiculous.
It definitely is.